Whispering Pines Drive.
Okay, we're getting ready to go in on my brand new listing at 1412 Whispering Pines, which is in Hebron, Kentucky. And this is a one-owner house, and Steve and Cheryl should be home, and we'll ask them to give us a tour of their beautiful custom-built home. Steve, how you doing?
Hi Gary, come on in.
Thanks. We were just in the neighborhood and wanted to take a tour of your house.
Oh, we're glad you did. Come on in.
Great. Boy, it's beautiful now. This is you're the original owner of this home.
Yes, we are. Yes.
You had it built, and who was the builder?
Fisher built it, and we picked out everything. We had it built specifically for us.
Great, great. There's a lot of neat features, and you're going to point out all those features to us today.
We'll try, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Great, great. And here's your lovely wife, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
And you take. Okay, so where do we want to start? You want to start in the. This is your study.
The study, the office.
Now you served some time in the military, didn't you?
I did.
And you're also a pilot.
Retired.
Retired.
This is a kitchen with upgraded granite countertops and a new cooktop. We did that about, I think about 7 years ago.
The solid surface. How is that for cooking?
Oh, great.
Is it easy to keep clean?
Yes, I just use a cream on it.
Okay.
There's specially made for doing that. You can buy them in any Kroger.
Okay, great. So you had this house built, it's been 15 years ago.
Yes.
And everybody wants to know, why are you moving?
It's just too large for us. We want to downsize.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to give a great deal to somebody who wants a nice big house with a lot of features.
A lot of features, and it's been well kept. It's just been Cheryl and I for the past 12 years. We had one daughter in high school when we first moved in. So it's just been us two.
All right, great.
And all the faucets, all the brass faucets in the house are new within the last 6.5 years.
Okay, great. Got a ceramic tile floor in the kitchen and the eating area. Nice big family room. That's a gas log fireplace.
Yes, it is. And I've got a cap on it with a lid, so to speak, with a silicone seal, so no air comes in there at all. It's completely sealed. And the gas logs, which are very handy.
Okay. While we're here, I can see out the window we've got some really fun things happening outside here. Why don't we go out and take a look at that? Oh, wow.
It's our favorite in the summer. We spend a lot of time out here.
I bet I can see why.
Water's very relaxing. This is on the east side of the house, so we are in this shade from about noon on, and so it's very nice to be out here. We have a ceiling fan to also help the airflow.
Stereo speakers built in.
Yes, we get a nice breeze out here usually anyway. So.
And now this lake, you're right on the lake.
We are. That's one of the reasons we picked the lot, was because it gave us such closeness to the lake, which we were probably the closest out here as far as having a screened-in porch or a deck close to the lake.
Mm-hmm. Besides screen porch, we also have a deck.
A deck for grilling or whatever, with spiral stairs going down to a lower deck, which goes all the way across the back of the house, except for the sunroom.
Oh, now this is fun. Okay. Really great view of the lake. So there are fish in the lake.
There are fish, a lot of bass, a lot of carp and crappie, and even I understand some catfish.
Cool. I see 2 air conditioning units.
We have 2 air conditioners, 2 furnaces. One furnace does the upstairs of the house, one does the main level and the lower level of the house, and it keeps the temperature equal throughout the house year round.
Great. Okay. Your backyard's totally fenced if you have kids or pets?
We have little puppies, and it's big enough for them, and the fence is only about 2 years old.
Okay. Okay, and Cheryl, you just was explaining about your window treatments.
Right. We ordered those. They were special made in the washed oak to go with the banisters, and our ceiling fans are also washed oak. Here and in the master bedroom.
And we'll go upstairs, but that's a large loft area which could be used as a study or an office or an open bedroom.
Playroom,
right.
Whatever, a lot of uses for the big room.
Mm-hmm. Now what's with the Indian head?
Well, that's just a personal preference because I love Native American things.
That is really cool. Standing in the formal dining room. Now, all the window treatments, I believe you said we're going to stay also, right,
Yes.
Cheryl? Okay.
Yes.
Very pretty. Formal living room.
Or our museum. We hardly ever use it except for playing the piano.
And
That is the only thing we've used it for.
Yeah.
I call it my tea room, but I don't drink tea in here either.
it's very clean, very neat. Oh, love your master bedroom. It has so much to offer.
We really enjoy it. Of course, we've got a lot enough room for a couch. We've got the gas fireplace that's turned off and on by an electric switch on the wall, which is very convenient.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we like the openness and the cathedral ceilings in here.
And the view is remarkable too. Great bathroom.
Cheryl's favorite.
Where did you get those stained glass windows?
We had those made here, but I like desert scenes.
Okay, great.
Actually, I was trying to bring Arizona in here.
If you had your druthers, is that where you'd head to? Arizona, you think?
I'd probably love northern Arizona, but it'd be too far from our family and all our grandchildren.
Okay. I love this view. And then we have the loft area. This is a huge room.
This is where I hang out.
All right, great. Okay, so this is the smallest of the 5 bedrooms.
Bedrooms it is, yeah.
Guess you probably use this as a guest suite.
Yeah, this is, yes. This.
Now you have community mailboxes, correct?
We do, but conveniently on our property line with our neighbors, so we don't have to walk very far for the mail.
Makes it easy for the mailman.
It does. Anything to help keep the postal rates down.
This is one of your favorite parts of the house.
It's my favorite for watching college football down here in my cave.
We do have a full bathroom here, so that gives you a total of 3 full baths.
And then the half bath on the main level.
Right.
And of course this leads out to the...
You have another bedroom down here.
Yes, with a huge closet.
Mm-hmm. And this is just too much fun.
This is a great room. We enjoy sitting out here when the weather's nice. Even in the fall and winter when there's a lot of geese on the lake, we enjoy watching them out here. So we just really enjoy being out here.
Now all the windows will open.
All the windows are open, both sides open. I don't have the screens on there now because we don't open them in the summer and the view is better without the screens.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of having knee boards, we all had windows put in down, small windows that don't open below the large windows. And
we tried to get colors, the stain on the ceiling and the blinds in here and the color of the tile, just to give it kind of a, oh, I guess you might say a cool feeling because it's right here in the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. And you have blinds that close it all up?
yes, completely close it with blinds.
So is this basically your design, this room?
We designed it, and the blinds were custom made. The sunroom was custom built to our specifications. I mean, we even have the speakers pre-wired into the wall, and with a central point to hook the stereo up to. And she kind of thought up the blue aquatic theme to go with the water out here.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, this is a great house.
Well, we love it. We
A
ain't giving
lot
it
of
up.
space. About how many square foot do we have?
Counting this sunroom, a little under 4,300 square feet.
It's a huge house.
I know that there's over 3,300 square feet of carpet, and of course we have a lot of hardwoods and tile in the kitchen, so we think it's right under 4,300 square feet.
All right, great. Well, I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. We're going to get this all over the world and find you the right buyer.
I hope so.
All right,
Sooner the
great.
better.
Thanks for giving us a tour of your house.
Our pleasure.